All right, you can make the argument that love stories are the most popular stories in the history of the world. Think about it. In songs, in movies, on television, I mean, you've seen them and heard them a million times. Millions of love stories. Stories about people meeting each other and falling in love and all the awesome things and terrible things and funny things and dramatic things that happen because they get together. I mean, even stories that aren't really love stories, action movies or whatever. They always have love stories in them. There are always two people who fall in love by the end of the story. Now, why is that important? Because today's lesson is about ballads, and ballads are the love stories of music. Whether you know it or not, you've heard tons of them. I mean, they're always powerful, dramatic songs about love in all forms. They're a popular part of most really successful singers' careers. So it's important for you to know what they are and where they come from. So let's get into it. What makes a ballad a ballad? A ballad is a narrative, the fancy word for a story, set to music. It can also be a poem or some kind of verse. It's usually a song with a rhythmic story to tell on the topic of romance, drama, and all things we just talked about. There are also different types of ballads. The main types are traditional ballads, where ballads came from, and modern ballads, which is basically everything else. And we'll get into ballad form in the next part of our lesson. For now, how do you as a singer pick a ballad to sing? Okay, so you're recording a demo and you want to show people your softer or more dramatic side and you want to use a ballad. How do you as a singer pick the right ballad to sing? Well, here are some simple but important tips on choosing the right ballad for you and your voice. The first thing you want to do is choose a ballad that's been written in the genre or style of music you either want to sing in or know for sure you will perform. This usually won't be a traditional ballad. It'll be some kind of modern ballad. But that covers a lot of ground, and we'll talk about that later. Next, you want to select a ballad that's been written for singers in your vocal range. Now, the same also goes for any kind of song you pick to sing. Singing outside of your range isn't good for anybody. And last but not least, you want to pick a ballad that tells a good story. And that doesn't just mean a story that's well written. It means a story that you as a singer can really identify and empathize with. And that means a story where you can feel what the people in the story feel. Connecting with the lyrics of a ballad that way will make sure that when you sing it, your audience can hear the emotion in your voice. That's key to a ballad. Now that we've introduced you to the idea of ballads and explained what they are and how you should decide to sing them, in the next part of our lesson, we're going to talk about ballad form, the two big groups of ballads, and how they differ from each other. Ballads have been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, so it's a big topic. I'll see you there.